the spookiest Halloween fun to be had in Northwest Tucson? You said Toontown, you're right. Come meet Mr. and Mrs. Toontown. Find out the origin story and what to expect this year. Jenny and Keith, what's been the inspiration for getting Toontown going and creating a fundraiser with it to benefit the Southern Arizona Community Food Bank? How did it all start?
Well, it really started because of our love of horror, and we started out in California with a very small horror setup. Then we moved here. We went, well, we have this big property. We need to do something with it. We can expand, and each year we just kept adding to it. And since I like giving back to our community, we decided to start collecting for the food bank. And we asked for just $1 donation a person, which is, we guarantee it's the most fun you can have for $1. We have live actors, so be aware that if you're faint of heart, come before dark, and we open at 5. If you want better scares, come after dark around 8 o'clock. We're really rocking. It's like the actors are really warmed up and really into it, and we'll give you at least 5 or 6 good scares. And we hope you have fun.
Wow, so what's been the most collected for the food bank?
Our most collection in 1 year was, last year was $6,500. We were so thankful to our extremely generous donors. Years past, we've done usually average about $4,500 a night, between the 2 nights rather, not just the one night, because we're only open for 5 hours each night. So that's in 10 hours, that's a lot of money to collect.
It is impressive.
That is super impressive. That's a lot of money. I'm sure they're very grateful for your help. So with a production this big, do you guys get any help?
Yes, we have volunteers, and we're always looking for more volunteers. So if there's any aspiring actors out there that, if you have your own costume, great. If you don't, we have a few things you can borrow. We're set for this year, but you can always hit us up for next year on our Facebook account at toontowntucson.com and just give us a message, and we'd love to have you.
That's great. I'm sure it's a really fun time for them as well.
Oh yeah, it's great fun. It's like everybody has fun. It's like lots of laughs and good times.
And as I understand it, every year it's a little bit different, right?
Yeah, every year our trail is a little different. Keith can tell you about that.
Very different. I change the trail every year, so you can't expect the same thing. I usually start drawing up a map around March.
Wow.
And yeah, well, there are certain things here that have to be adhered to, like a 6-foot hole in the ground, and certain buildings, how to position them for going in and out. So yeah.
Yeah, because it's not just props laid out. There are buildings out here.
Yeah, there are actually live trees I have to work around too, besides the dead ones.
The dead ones, yeah.
There you go. That's just amazing. Thank you so much for doing this.
Sure.
It is a wonderful event in Northwest Tucson, and thank you for being so community minded. It benefits our community as well.
Thank you, Marie.
You're welcome. Come out and be prepared to be scared. It's spooky even in daylight.